The foreigners that you have, whatever jobs that they are doing, do not fall under the critical skill list, right? So, and you have employed them. As an employer, you see, you want people to respect your business. You don't want people to come and do as they please. But you as an employer who is operating in our markets, we've given you as South Africa an opportunity to come and operate in our markets. Your duty and responsibility is to empower our people. If you've got bad apples that comes and works for you, get rid of them. I think each and every company goes through such. It's a norm. Even in Zimbabwe, there are people that are killing people. There are people that are working. So that is something that you cannot avoid. But we cannot have a situation where you are saying you come from Zimbabwe, you've got a company in South Africa, you still want to also give back to your community. Your community, if you want to give it back, have a company in Zimbabwe, operate a company in Zimbabwe.
Can I respond to you, ma'am?
Yes.
I explained to you my situation first of all, so that maybe I can correct you.
Yes.
Right? I mean, I'm in Pondo if I go by my father's side. Right? I'm in Debele if I go by my mother's side.
Yes.
So maybe let's take away that thing that maybe I'm not patriotic enough.
Yes.
I am 100%. I love this country. I've been in this country for 28 years of my life. Right? So it cannot be that I'm empowering Zimbabweans. Those are people that started the business here with the company. We've had so many people. We've ran through maybe 100 employees. At our peak, we had 36 people working for us.
Yes, right? But employers transfer skill.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that the reason why these ladies that I have, right, have been gone. Remember, I don't know how the law explains it, but they've got work permits. So with their work permits, they are renewed every now and then. Okay. And when they renew, we'll use our company staff. And Home Affairs still renews it. So I don't know then, is it a problem of Home Affairs not checking why they are renewing the stuff or not?
So I'm not sure if you are up to date with the current affairs, but you are aware that the SA government, most African leaders have collapsed this continent because they don't want to follow the law to the T. We are governed by the constitution, but the SA government, out of because of the historical relations that they've got with Zimbabwe, they gave Zimbabweans ZEPs, which is an unlawful act. We don't have a law or clause in the constitution that guides us, that permits SA government to do what they're doing. That's why we are constantly let me finish. No, let me finish so that you understand where I'm coming from. We don't have any law. A duty of the government is to follow the constitutional guidelines. The constitutional guidelines, we don't have any clause under the constitution that say give a general work permit to foreign nationals. The Employment Services Act, Section 8, it says jobs must be given to South Africans first, unless it has been proved beyond reasonable doubt that a South African was not available for appointment. We are currently sitting at the highest unemployment rate. No employer can argue and say, no, we can't find South Africans that can do the jobs. Our people are here, even now they are waiting outside because they are unemployed, right? But what we are saying as an employer, to avoid this, because we don't want, you see now you could have sent emails, you could have called your other business partners and close deals while we are waiting here, wasting 15 minutes to 20 minutes here explaining ourselves.
Not wasting, right? It's good that
No, but I'm saying it was not necessary if you are following the laws to the T.
But
it's not necessary.
The thing is, you cannot also blame me for using a loophole the government put in. The government, in its own document, even in its own court document against certain parties that have come up against this, one using the same constitution because they are the ones who put it. I cannot fight the government and say, why did you guys allow ZEPs? I cannot. It is not my problem. It is the government side of
yes, but now
they've allowed it and they put it as a law. They can't put something as a law and pass it in Parliament if it's not lawful, if it's not in the Constitution.
So you've got
I'm coming in.
It's a bill.
So the ZEP is a bill.
It's created. No, it's created outside. I'm saying to you, it's created outside the Constitution. And you are right when you say you can't argue with the government and say, but when now it's affecting you. See those people that have been allowed in. We are dealing with them on a daily basis on the ground, and it looks unfair because they come and say, but your government has allowed you. We the citizens see in Africa, most African countries don't follow the laws. In South Africa, our constitution gives us a right. Chapter 5, section 90 says, in the absence of government, we are allowed as citizens or civilians to come and question the wrong that government is doing. Or employers, yes, we are born now when Manji. You don't have a leg to stand on because you are saying government has allowed you, but the same government, it's in okay. The same government, Manje, is not here to protect you. We are saying this is the law. They are currently in court. Yes. They are unable to answer. They are expecting people now to share reasons as to why the ZEP must be discontinued. Yes. Because they acted outside the law. And once you do that, you are in the wrong. Luena, now, you are operating like the government. They did wrong, you are following their footsteps.
Am I following? Am I doing wrong, or am I doing
Brian, your name is Brian, eh?
Yes.
Yes, Brian. Yes. In my understanding, when you operate in any market, in any country, yes, first thing that you do is familiarizing yourself with the laws. Uguti, does the law allow me to do 1, 2, 3? So that you don't come back and say, but now I just did this because and I was allowed for 20 years or 30 years. It's not going to help you. No, employers that operate here have to comply. Government is, we are dealing with them decisively, and you guys are not protected.
Eventually, when this is dealt with, it has to come into law. Yes. Because
no, the law has always been there.
Implement something that is not on a government gazetted side to say, okay, listen, we gave these people ZDPs and ZDPs are illegal. I cannot, if you go to mines, right? I work supply food everywhere. If you go to mines, government allowed Mozambicans, there's plenty of Mozambican people who've been working in mines for 10, 20, 30, 40 years.
Yes, right? that's why it's coming back to bite them. Because they acted outside the law.
Then it, as a business owner, it cannot be my fault that the government passed the law that I'm following, and because currently right now, I can say to them, listen, I'm following your law.
No, but you have never, because hence I'm saying...
Hence I'm saying... talk here. Yes. Okay, let me open for you since... No, but the thing is, I'm speaking to your leaders, and then there's someone who's entering.
No, man. No, man.
So that's what I'm explaining. That I cannot then go and say, no, I'm going to fire my people when the government allows them. The government allows
hence I'm saying, earlier on mentioned, are you now operating? See, hence I'm saying, if when you were aware of what the law requires, you were not going to just do what you did now by employing us. And then if you started the company with them, you will know in each and every market that you operate, you have to transfer skill. Those are the laws in South Africa. But how are you transferring skills when you have got those people working for you for 18 years? Are they transferring skills or they are now residents? Because the same people are going to...
I've had these people for, maybe the one who hasn't been here for long is 10 years.
Yeah.
But I've had the longest one at 18.
Yeah.
Right? And I've got South Africans that have been here. I still have South Africans I have a South African that I started with. Well, we started working together when I was still working. Yeah. So there have been people came in, there have been people who've left. So it's not a thing of that we are not transferring. Skills are being transferred. Just maybe it's not how people want it to be. I cannot take out, I work with pastry, right? And pastry is not a okay, let's just mix dough and that's pastry. No. I work with pastries. We are one of the only companies in South Africa that manufacture filo pastry. There's only 3 companies in the whole of SADC region that manufacture filo pastry. Right? Yes. I cannot give that to anyone. Right? I've got people who have been here since the filo machine landed. The first filo machine landed in 2012. It's 2014 we got our filo machine. Those are pastries that every day you have to make sure that these people know what they are doing, and those are my people who know. I've got. Sorry?
I also make philo pastry.
You make philo paste from home?
My pies from home.
No, but philo is not for pies. You make puff paste. Puff paste is easy.
Philo pastry.
Philo, the thin paste. But you can't use it for pies.
There's a lot of our people.
But I'm saying that I cannot.
That can do this. Because I know people that can do this.
Nah, like I said, there's 3 machines that can do it in South Africa.
Okay.
Right? We can.
Okay.
In short,
yes.
I don't want us to dwell, on one thing. Because we don't have time.
Okay.
How can you help us? Because we've got these kids outside.
Yeah.
And we need to avoid that. Because these kids, if they are loose, they don't have anything to do. They will go and sniff and smoke all these, drugs. So we don't want that thing. So how can you help us?
So I've got a girl who approached me the other day. She stays here, and I have to, and I'm not going to lie to you, even in front of her. I'm going to pick and choose, right? Because like I said, I've lived here more than maybe most of you have known these people. right? I live with them. I spend more time here than I spend with my family, right? So I will not just take anyone. I don't want to lie to you, right? When I have space, right, I will take, and I've told them, I'll take people, but I will not just take anyone. They will come here, they will complain. We
want to take responsibility.
Yes.
How many vacancies do we have currently?
I don't, at the moment I don't. Like I'm telling you that there are days where I've been working full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we do this? Out of the community,
yes.
When you elect one person,
yes.
Maybe, let's say, by Monday,
yeah,
they can come and hand deliver CVs to you.
Okay.
When you have a vacancy, at least you already have the database of the community around.
Yeah.
And since you know the community very well, right? After you've called them, if you see that, okay, these are the people that I could take for an interview or for whatever, then you can do that.
Yeah. No, listen, I know most of them. Like I said, I know most of them personally. I know most of them, right? I might not know their full names, but I know their name. I just maybe don't know their name. I can get I can speak to one of them or a few of them and say, okay, get me the full names of these people. But like I say, I'm not going to just open them. I have a contract that I'm getting soon with a massive company that's going to give me maybe another 5-6 vacancies. But I don't want to sit here and lie to you and promise you lies. I'm not going to take all of them. There are people that I'm going to choose because I know what this community has done. Okay. Right?
Or what I'm saying, Bongani.
Yes.
Hence I'm saying, let's handpick one person from the community. You liaise with that person, because we don't want a case whereby she comes today, he comes tomorrow, the other one comes next week, and then they start bad-mouthing each other here. What we want is we can choose somebody that we know is responsible. Yes. They'll come, they give you a database.
All I need, I don't need them to print out anything because it's general work. It's I have to train them and all that. I will need just a name, a cell phone number, and that they are South African and they live close by. So
Pastor stays around there.
We can speak. She can. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Can we use that?
Hello my amazing people, good morning and welcome back again. If you are new here, please do what to like, comment and share, subscribe and turn on the bell notification. That's which time I upload new video, be the first to be notified. To my return subscribers, you guys are the best. My new subscribers, thank you very much. By the clip of video that you watch, I know that you have understand everything. Jessica of South Africa have addressed all the citizens of South Africa, even foreigners that are still there, that any business that they want to open, they should make sure that they employed South Africans, that South Africans will be like 30% of people that is working there, and which is true. You cannot come to people's country and be surviving, whereas the people that deserve the country will not be doing anything, whereas the citizens of that country is not progressing. You that is a foreigners will come there and dominate everywhere. She just address this issue right now. You that watch this video, what do you have to think about it? What do you think about what she did? What she said, is it what she's supposed to say? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in my next video.